At exactly 3:14 a.m., the world doesn't sleep. It listens. Because sometimes something calls back. And if it ever calls your name, you must never answer. Welcome back to the night shift. You already know the rules. Stay with me, stay quiet, and whatever you hear, don't say anything. The shift starts now. 3:14 a.m. My name is Daniel, and I took this job because I needed money. Night security, old cemetery, easy work. That's what they told me. No one mentioned the silence. Not the normal kind. Not the peaceful kind. This silence felt alive. Like it was waiting for something. Or someone. The first night, I walked the paths between graves with a flashlight and a radio that barely worked. Every step echoed louder than it should have. Gravel crunching, wind brushing against stone, names staring back at me from every direction. I kept telling myself, they're just names. They're just stones. They're just dead. But around 3 a.m., something changed. The air dropped cold, so suddenly my breath became visible. The wind stopped completely. No leaves. No insects. Nothing. Just me, standing in a cemetery that suddenly felt awake. Then my watch ticked forward. 3:14 a.m. And I heard it. Daniel? I spun around. Nothing. Just darkness stretching across rows of graves. My heart started racing, but I forced a laugh. Just my mind, I muttered. But deep down, I knew I didn't imagine it. The second night, I searched the guardhouse for anything useful. That's when I found the note, hidden inside a drawer. Old paper, yellow edges, written like someone was afraid while writing it. If you hear your name at 3:14 a.m., do not answer. I almost threw it away until I saw what was carved underneath. Not written, carved. It learns your voice. That stayed with me the whole night. So when 3:14 a.m. came again, I was ready. Or at least, I thought I was. The air dropped. The silence returned. And then, Daniel, closer this time, right behind me. I didn't turn. I couldn't. My entire body locked. Daniel? This time from my right. I started walking. Slow at first, then faster. My boots crunching louder and louder against the gravel. Then it changed. The voice. Daniel? It wasn't the same anymore. It softened. Familiar. My chest tightened because I knew that voice. Daniel, please. My mother. I stopped. I shouldn't have, but I did. My mother died 3 years ago, and I never got to say goodbye. Daniel, help me. Her voice trembled, crying, weak, like she was in pain. Every part of me broke. I wanted to answer, to run, to find her, to hold her. But the note, it learns your voice. I covered my mouth, tears streaming down my face, my whole body shaking. I'm sorry, I whispered under my breath. I'm so sorry. The voice kept calling, begging, until suddenly it stopped. Just like that. Silence again. But this time, the silence felt angry. The third night, I almost didn't come back, but I needed answers. Something about that place was wrong, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. That's when I noticed Grave 27. Fresh dirt. Recently dug, but there was no record of any burial. No flowers. No visitors. Nothing. I stepped closer, shining my flashlight onto the tombstone, and my stomach dropped. Daniel. My name. My full name. Perfectly carved. Date of death. Blank. I stumbled back. No. No, no. My voice echoed too loudly. Too wrong. And then I heard it. Right behind me. Daniel. But this time, it sounded like me. Exactly like me. Same tone. Same breath. Same voice. I turned. Nothing. But the air felt heavier. Closer. Like something was standing right in front of me, and I just couldn't see it. That night, at 3:14 a.m., it didn't beg. It didn't cry. It didn't pretend anymore. It waited. Minutes passed. The longest minutes of my life. Then, a whisper. Say something. I clenched my teeth, shaking, sweating, heart pounding so loud I thought it would answer for me. Say anything? The voice circled me, slow, patient, just one word, and I broke. Hello? The second it left my mouth, everything stopped. No wind, no sound, no heartbeat. Silence. Complete silence. Then, from the darkness, in my voice, hello, I felt something move past me. Fast. Cold. Wrong. And then I heard footsteps. Walking away. But not just walking. Talking. Using my voice. Daniel. Daniel. Over and over again. Like it was testing it. learning it, perfecting it. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. My voice was gone. The next night, I couldn't speak at all. Not a whisper, not a sound. But from outside, from the cemetery, I could hear it calling, using my voice, calling others. And they were answering. I could hear them. Distant voices responding. Confused, curious, then silence. Every single time. Now, every night, at exactly 3:14 a.m., it doesn't call me anymore. It doesn't need to. It has my voice. And it's getting better. Stronger. Clearer. Sometimes, late at night, you might hear someone call your name. Soft. Familiar. Safe. And without thinking, you might answer. That's how it spreads. That's how it grows. And the worst part? You don't even realize when it learns your voice, because it doesn't just take it. It practices. It listens. Even now, while you're here, while you're hearing this, while you're thinking, this isn't real. 3:14 a.m. Shift complete. We'll be here again tomorrow. And something tells me you'll be here too. Because now, it doesn't need my voice anymore. It learned yours. While you were listening, don't forget to subscribe before something else does.